right, so I'm with
Oh wait, I don't.
you
Oh,
dumb
there we go.
motherfucker. All right, let's get it. Ready? Go.
Uh,
All right, I'm with Travis Moore, you're the founder of
Founder.
Reach Forward to Tucson. What's Reach Forward to Tucson, bro?
Reach Forward of Tucson is it's for veterans, probation, parole, addiction, anything and everything that we can help the community with, and people individual.
But what are you doing in the community?
So we do transitional living. We do. We want to start doing low income. I do one-on-ones with the guys. We're here to help get people sober, get people housing, get people whatever, that love that some are missing. Everything.
Okay. And what made you want to start doing this Reach Forward of Tucson? What gave you the idea to do it?
So, it goes back to me being addicted to drugs, me continuously in and out of prison. It just was a never-ending cycle. It just kept going and going, and from fighting to drugs to, you name it, burglaries to, and it just kept going to where in 2013 I was sitting in county awaiting sentencing, and my pleas were 11 to 88. It was a big eye opener, a big 180 that I knew now that your life can be taken from you in a heartbeat, and the prosecutors and everybody else are just fed up with you that it's that easy, it's that simple. So from there on, I knew I was here for a reason. I was meant to do something. People listened to me. People reacted to what I said. I had that leader voice, and it needed to be heard. So I started helping youngsters coming in and talking to them about their drug use or whatever, and making them realize that their life can be taken from them easy, and the world's going to keep moving, and it's not going to stop for us.
So that's kind of what woke you up, is the 88 years?
88 years. Thankfully, my mother, she took out her life savings to pay for an attorney. Why? I don't know. I didn't lead anybody to believe that I was ever going to change my ways. I was doing this since I was 11.
Right.
So why she would, I don't know. But thankfully she did. And that was, as soon as I got my attorney, my pleas started dropping, and I opened groups in county. I started doing more sober days and helping people realize that it's a cycle. We need to break, man. We need to love our sobriety. And sobriety now, 8 years, has brought me everything. It's given me everything, my family, my job. It's not even a job. I love what I do, and I get to help people. I get to talk to people. And some listen, some don't. I used to take it really hard, but at the end of the day, we're grown men, and it's up to us or whoever to change that. All I could be there is for that boot in the butt to say we're messing up,
So what do you tell the young guys that come to you and they're like, bro, I can't get clean? What would your message be to those guys?
So I always tell guys that the only difference between me and you is I've learned to love my fight for sobriety. They're not there yet. They haven't learned that yet, that we're so weak at the beginning that we give up. That's all we know. It's easy to give up. Whatever it's in their mind at that moment, it's hard to break. It's hard to understand that if you've never had anything, you don't know what you're missing.
For sure.
So it's you've got to learn to love that fight. I fight with sobriety every day.
And you're 8 years clean,
and I'm 8 years clean.
and you still want to do drugs every day.
There's yeah, you get dreams, you get that mentality, the smell.
Yeah.
I mean, everything. There's just so many things I could just do it once and nobody's gonna know. I can, whatever the case may be, and at the end of the day, I always look back at what I have now, what my sobriety has brought me.
That's awesome.
Today, my family. It's been such a big part of this. My sobriety. Even the men that I help today are a part of my sobriety. So I love it. I couldn't do it without them.
Awesome. And how long would you say you've been running transitional living houses?
Over 3 years.
So you got a lot of experience dealing with these young men?
I do. Older, younger, it doesn't matter. I don't even do just probation. I do guys off the streets. I've teamed up with TPD. They have a deflection program that's really great, man. Instead of throwing these dudes in jail, we'll get them into treatment, and then we'll get them housing. They'll come to me.
Yeah.
So there's programs out there, but we just don't know about it, you know?
Right. So Reach For the Tucson, it's a one-stop shop. You don't even have to be in prison. You could just be coming off the streets and you'll help them?
Yeah, you can be coming off the streets and we just want to see you sober and be successful, because if I can come from where I was to now,
Anyone can do it.
anybody can do it. And I was raised, I was abused, it doesn't matter what our situations are, we can change them.
That's awesome. All right, bro. Tell them where they can find you. If we're looking for Reach For the Tucson, where are we gonna go?
So you can Google it, Reach Forward of Tucson. You can www.reachittucson.com. You can go on Facebook. We have 2 properties right now. We also help veterans. We want to help. We want you guys to realize we need help. It can't just be us, you know. We got to all come together and help.
That's awesome, man. Well, I love what you're doing. That's why I partnered up with you. And you're doing a lot of great things. Are we going to see a lot more from Reach It soon?
We will.
Awesome, buddy.
Absolutely.
All right, thanks for your time, pal.
All right, bud.
All right.